Ashira Nelson from SavvyGirlMoney.com. Today I want to talk to you guys about how to create your personal balance sheet. I use balance sheets all the time for my full-time job as an accountant or a certified public accountant. Even though I prepare taxes full-time, I still use balance sheets to prepare the tax returns, to make financial decisions for different companies, and to analyze a company's financial position for a certain period of time. I thought it would be great to also help you guys develop a personal balance sheet for yourself to help you be able to make financial decisions for yourself like different companies. So today we're going to really dive into the asset section of the balance sheet. Here's my actual balance sheet that I created for you guys. Let's discuss this really quick before we really get into each of the different assets. So here you can see on our personal balance sheet, we have our assets, we have our liability, and the difference between our assets and our liability will give us our net income. The higher our net income is, the better our financial position is to help us build wealth. And that's the goal, guys, to increase our overall wealth to reach financial freedom. So let's dive in to discuss our assets. So if we look at our personal balance sheet that I created, you can download this form for free at SavvyGirlMoney.com. At the top, click on resources. Resources will take you to all of my different templates, this sheet, the personal balance sheet, and also my budgeting sheets. Or you can just click the link below and it'll take you directly into the personal balance sheet. So let's talk about our assets, and then next week we'll dive into our liabilities. And in the end, give us our net worth. Investopedia.com describes an asset as anything of value or a resource of value that can be converted into cash. And like I said, individuals have a balance sheet, corporations have balance sheets, even the government, we all have balance sheets. So it's important for you to also have a balance sheet so that you can understand your financial position. So assets include, but are not limited to, cash. That can be cash on hand, your checking account, your savings account, CDs, money market account, treasury bills, your investments. So if you have an investment with Fidelity, Betterment, Robinhood, you want to list those accounts here, and you can even add their names into the different sections. You have your retirement account. That retirement account can be your 401k, 403b. It's definitely not limited to what you see here. Your retirement can be a little different than what I have here, but be sure to include your retirement income. That also includes your Roth. I included a section for you to add what type of retirement you possibly have. Next up is our primary residence. I know there's a long-standing argument of is your primary residence technically included as an asset? Today, we are definitely going to include it, but we're going to put it in our asset column and the loan and our liability column, which we will be discussing next week. Then we have rental property. So if you are like me and you have a rental property and you want to include that, but like I said, you're going to also include the debt that can possibly be attached to that rental property. Next up, if you have a business, it's like the definition states, that anything of value or a resource of value that can be converted into cash is definitely an asset. So if your business is bringing in cash or can be converted into cash, you want to make sure you include that. Next is our life insurance cash surrender value. So if you have a life insurance, what is the cash surrender value? You want to include that on your personal balance sheet. And any other assets, like I said, these are just the ones that came to my head, but you can have other assets. Just remember, the assets have to be able to be converted into a cash in the future. So let's just say you have expensive furniture, or you inherited jewelry, or inherited a painting. These are all items that can be considered as an asset, and you want to include them on your personal balance. Assets are so important because these items will help you to build wealth. I love to talk about these because a lot of people might not even fully understand how many assets they already have. Like I said, the cash that you have on hand, your savings account, your checking account, all of those things are definitely assets. So go and download this sheet and let's start creating our personal balance sheet. And I'll see you guys again next week to discuss our liabilities. If you're not doing so, make sure you subscribe to my channel and go follow me on Instagram at Savvy Girl Money. See you guys, and thanks for watching.